All right, everybody. Welcome to the start of our show. Now, we have a special guest tonight. He was here a few weeks back. It's a composer from New York, New York, and he went to high school with me. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Bobby Cronin. Welcome back, buddy.
How are you?
I'm good. So, all right, Tony, that's the house band. They're overzealous sometimes, and they're excited. Also, Tony went to high school with us. It seems like we have a little reunion going on here.
Yeah.
We have some members in the audience that went to high school with us as well.
Hey, guys.
And they're all happy to be here and see me with a monitor and a word on it behind me. You know, sometimes we have technical difficulties, but you know what? It's a live show, and we have to keep going. Now, the reason why you're back is because the last time you were here, we were talking. You had some songs you wrote and some music concerts going on, and you were talking about maybe that would happen in New York or in London. And why don't you tell everybody at home what happened?
Well, it did happen in New York. I did a big concert at Birdland, which is the famed jazz club there.
Fantastic.
And then right before that concert, I got asked to do one in London. I actually was in a pub in London, and this agent heard my music and hooked this all up. And so I'm doing this huge concert on the West End on the 27th.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, the concert at the West End, let's tell people at home, because the great thing about our show, and this is amazing, the show now airs in the UK, so people are watching us in London now, and this weekend coming up is when your musical happens, or the music that you have written, and where is it, and what time, and where can people read about this?
It's at the New Players Theatre, which is right on the West End, and it's newplayerstheatre.com, and it's spelled the British way, R-E, theatre.com, and it's the 27th at 8 p.m., and you can get tickets through that website.
That's fantastic. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm so excited for it. And the cast is full of these West End, amazing West End. The woman that won the Olivier Award for Hairspray is doing it, and this woman named Samantha Barks, who is a big, fantastic performer over there. And I have 18 unbelievable singers, so I'm very lucky, very excited.
Well, congratulations to you. And now we have somewhat of a surprise, because you know what, Bobby? We've known each other for a long time, and would you believe that 20 years ago this month, I interviewed Bobby Cronin on my first television show. Can you believe that? Unbelievable. Some strange things were said. In fact, at the end, I even mentioned to you about coming on my show later on in life. Ladies and gentlemen, here's a clip from the Spy Pondered talk show back in 1991. Lacus, roll the tape.
Bob, what are you going to do in the future? You're going to go into acting or college?
Well, I plan to go to college. I don't want to say where I want to go because I could jinx myself. But I plan to study acting in college and also study science.
Bob, one last question for you. Who sits behind you in Latin class?
Who sits behind me in Latin class? That's a toughie. I think it's you.
Yes! Well, we'll be right back, Bob. You got to go to history, I know that, and we'll see you. Good luck in life, pal.
Thanks a lot.
Yep, hope you come back sometime. If we have another show, which we won't, but it's okay. We'll be right back.
John!
I always say this on the show, that what you're meant to do in life, you always go back to doing no matter what. That was 20 years ago this month. How amazing is that? Unbelievable. And the reason why we had you on the show was that week you got a part in a play called The Boyfriend.
That's right.
And a part in Greece, which was in Lexington. So you had gotten 2 plays that week. It's unbelievable. And here you are now with the show in London. Folks, this is Bobby Cronin. We'll be right back with Bobby Cronin right after this.